Hello and welcome back to our wonderful city. You can see the many problem icons from above. Everything's great. We are going to be working on a new residential area because we've got this building which still is complaining that it has no services, even though I've surrounded it by services. You've got parking lot, you've got medical clinic, post office, park, and unique building, and police and fire. So I'm not sure what you want other than a school, which is weird that you would want it. But you know what? If you want a school, I can fit in a school. Is that what you want? Would it appease you to have a school? It wouldn't appease me. I can actually, we do need a new high school. Fine. If I can fit a school in here, you better stop complaining once I do. Where there's no parking for any of this. This area was so badly planned. Absolutely terribly. I think it has to be near the building, like really near the building, for it to be useful in any way at all. I could tear down those two apartment buildings, but I don't think anything would fit in that little tiny space. No. God, I hate this building. Can't it just be happy with what it's got? Why are you so greedy? I can fit in an elementary school. Even a community school, that one's a bit terrible. Yeah, I'll fit in an elementary school right opposite the building. And if this doesn't appease you, nothing will. Have a little school. The poor kids in this school, they work next to a massive skyscraper. Like, terrible place to get to. Right in the middle of downtown. I better get rid of these two traffic lights whilst around it. That's going to cause some issues, isn't it? And the freeway right behind the school. It backs onto the playground. All these kids are going to be dying of asthma because of where we put this school. But all to appease you. Has it appeased you? No. No, it has not. What do you want? What do you want? You have literally everything you can ask for. Do you want me to move the fire station closer to you? Because I'm not doing that. I'm not that petty. You've got police coverage. Honestly, this building. Like, you're the biggest building in town, and I want you to be functional. So I'm giving you this stuff. If you were nothing, I wouldn't be so nice. But you have every city service imaginable. There's nothing I can give you that you don't already have. So why don't you think about what you've done, large building, and I'll get back to work. We need a new residential area. There is not enough people in the entire town to service this one building. Talking of people in the entire town, are you all the workers for that one building? Probably. Why don't you use multiple lanes of the toll booth? Just throwing that out there. You know you can, right? Feel free to use all lanes of the toll booth. No one's going to kill you if you don't. It would be preferable to you going from that lane to the other. Anyone going to take me up on that offer? Someone. Some people have brains. It's not a common quality, it would look like. And this definitely needs to be widened. I knew downtown was going to have massive traffic problems when I built it. This is going to go terribly. This entire area. We should all be very concerned at this point. I'll upgrade this one too. For the sake of symmetry. Symmetry is very important. Right, come on, move in. What are you doing? No. No. You just lost your job. You lost your job when I clicked on you. You deserved it, Sophie. Keep going in your own lane. You were turning anyway. Oh, God, you're an ass, aren't you? Someone has to deal with these people. You know, no merging here. No. Don't. You're not allowed. Come on. Learn to traffic. There's 8 lanes of road. You can't use one lane when there's 8 of them. Are you a car or are you parked? No, you're parked. Well, that is a bad place to park and it's definitely illegal. So, pick up your miserable life choices that you've made. Come on. Traffic seems awful. Everyone's stuck at the toll booth. Well, you know what? I'd rather they be stuck here than not stuck here because this makes me money. Money is pouring in from my idiot citizens. You skipped the toll, garbage truck. Yeah, I don't know why they're all going in one lane. Don't know why the firehouse is coming here. But, fine. They're paying the toll. That's good. Don't know why they don't want to go around here and not pay the toll. Maybe they're just very stupid. Yeah, that's not a maybe. That's a definitely. Fine. Let's build a new residential area for the 1 millionth time. We're going to put it here. It'll be Sunken Valley Phase 2. Lumpier and weirder. Everyone will love it. Alright, here we are, back again. A beautiful new neighbourhood. Absolutely massive. Kind of completes this sort of side of the city. I have a feeling it's not going to be a nice area. You know, next to downtown. This is like the seedy, crappy, inner city kind of dumpy bit. Maybe I'll put some high density buildings in. Give it the sort of dumpy aesthetic. But it is kind of close to Sunken Valley. Sunken Valley. Crap. It's called Sunken Valley. Copyright infringement. Maybe the crappy bit of town's over here by the university. We don't know. Everywhere's a crappy bit of town. Have you looked around? Lately, this place is a bit of a dump. Yeah. Things are not looking nice at this part of town. So we're going to put some water pipes in. Fun times. We've got loads of money that's rapidly disappearing because all that comes from loans. So, yeah. No foreshadowing of what the fate of the city is there. Got a new school, happy times. This street's called Birdsong Street, so loads of happiness. That's all I can say. No power and flooding, but there's always flooding in this town. I don't even know where the water comes from at this point. It just sort of comes up from the earth and floods you. What am I supposed to do about that? There's blatantly no water here. Do you see water? Oh, you don't. You see water now. Well, there's no water. There just isn't. There isn't water, you're lying, and I don't take kindly to liars in this town. You know? They go the way of... Who's that lady? I forget her name. Do you know the lady who didn't pay her taxes and then ended up in prison? That one. You know? God, I hate that woman. Or she did pay taxes. She was complaining that taxes are too high. I don't know. Her house was the only one that survived the tornado because she struck a deal with the devil. That's the official line that the city government is taking on that. That lady struck a deal with the devil, and that's what caused her to be so evil, and what caused her house to survive the tornado. Anyone whose house survives a natural disaster, deal with the devil, because disasters, they show who is a sinner and who is a saint, and they're nothing to do with the failure of city government. Well, actually, they are. They are nothing to do with the failure of city government. It's your failure. I build the shelters. You don't go. So what does that say about you? What are we going to name this district? We sort of done everyone, haven't we? I would say we've done everyone. So we got it. Oh no, we haven't. We haven't done Mia Brown and Linda McHale. So this can be McHale. Well, what kind of area is this? It's not really a park, is it? Sort of a... Well, why don't McHale Glen? That sounds classy, I think. We'll change it later when I think of something classier. Let's put in some homes. We need new citizens. There's a massive office building in town and it needs people to work in it. Like losers. And you're all going to be losers. I've made sure of that. Yeah, get in. Get in the town. Get in the town. Get in the town. Yeah, have some homes. Move in. Where we can stick some high density sort of around here, you know, looking at the big building sort of area. Maybe this street can be high density. Yeah. I like that. I like that idea. But, you know, not too much, not too much. We gotta ebb it out. When you leave downtown, you leave the big buildings behind. That's how it's supposed to go. Like, maybe some bleed over. We did have that massive department store, and that's technically not in downtown. Like, technically, it's on the exit. That's normally where stores go. Oh, we're not putting houses there, are we? No, not in the school. Living in the school is every child's worst nightmare. I wouldn't subject anyone to that. Not even my worst nightmare. My worst nightmare? I meant to say my worst enemy. I'm starting to lose my mind. I think, you know, from the beginning of the series, that's what we foreshadowed. I lost my mind very quickly in SimCity, especially into the future with those drones. God, and they all went to the same building. Like, that was a good 2 episodes we spent waiting for the drones to leave that one building where they all holed up in. Can we fit? Oh, we can. Perfect fit for a park. This area is not so bad after all. Move in. Come on, citizens. How many people work in this tower yet? 374. How have you still not got enough services? What service do you want? You have everything you could ever ask for. There are children in Africa who would kill to be in your position right now. Do you seriously want me to move the fire station next to you? Are you that petty? Because if I do and it solves your problem, I will never forget. I will hold it over you for the rest of your miserable life. And that's what it's going to be. Miserable. You want it? You want the fire station? It doesn't even fit. I can't physically do it. God, I hate you so much. I hate you. I hate you. What is the service that you so desire? You have everything. You have the moon on a stick, and you're still not happy. God. There's a lot of traffic around here. Oh God, everyone's going to the college. There's a lot of people here. 600 people. Yeah. We got traffic. Let's look at the traffic map, shall we? Where's the traffic problems? Traffic problems here. Not a lot of traffic problems there. Oh, there is a lot of traffic problems here. Are you trying to make a U-turn? No. That's only for entrance into this area. I'll delete that. I'll make them drive round to enter their homes. They don't deserve. If you're gonna misuse it, you don't deserve it. If you want to get in that area, use the on-ramp I built specifically for you. Now you're gonna all have to drive around. Deal with that, citizens. What losers, honestly. Any more traffic problems? Downtown Park? Suspiciously fine over there. Downtown? Old downtown at least? No? New downtown? Many, many, many. University? That's to be expected. I always said the university is going to cause massive problems because so many people have to go. And it looks like they've forgotten their stupid thing again. Oh, God. No, that's the wrong one. Come on. Yeah. I don't know how to do universities. How do you do one building that has 3,000 students and not have traffic problems? And it's also disturbing that there's only 600 students and we've got massive traffic problems, and this is going to have 2,000 employees. God, we've got problems. We've got problems. I don't want to have to tear down this building, but if it ruins the whole town, you're getting the chopping block. I'll have to replace it with something else. What are we going to do? What are we going to do, traffic-wise? Services-wise? I've practically given up at this point. Is it disaster services? I'll give you that you don't have any of those. Do you want an earthquake sensor? I can put an earthquake sensor in. It's just a little meaningless little box. It can go there. Will that make you happy? Will it? It's made us covered for earthquakes. Do you want to get another one then? We did get an earthquake once and it was pretty destructive. So you know what, let's start sensing for earthquakes. Do you want to have one at the end of your cul-de-sac? Little townspeople, that'll make you extra protected. There, earthquake sensor. Now, no earthquake can hit us unless it's here. You want an earthquake sensor? On the street corner over here? You want one? There. Just try and quake now, Earth. I've got this in the bag. Right, that hasn't made you any happier. What is it that you want? Nothing brings you joy. You're a joyless husk, I tell you. A joyless husk. Do you want a little bomb shelter for your office building? It wouldn't even fit any, like, all the people that work in the office building. But it would kind of fit there. Is this what you want? Have it. Have your little bomb shelter. Are you happy now? No, of course, they're never happy. Should I give up? Do you want a cemetery? Because that's really inappropriate. That does not go in downtown. They're going to want a cemetery, aren't they? I'm giving you every service that there is. That I can't physically give you more services. Where would it need to go in order to cover you? Round here, that's inappropriate. Round here, would it get to you? Vaguely. Round here, maybe? Would it? Yeah, if I put it here, it would swing the line. It's a very terrible place for cemetery. I feel very bad for the dead who get buried here. No, there's too far. No, that's another terrible place. Here's not so bad. Does it get to there? It does. We can put it here. We can have the cemetery be here, next to the shopping mall. What a respectful place to bury the dead. It's in between the freeway exit and the Sears. So I built it and I'm not happy about it, but if that will shut you up, then you shall have it. But it won't, even though you're surrounded by every city service that I could possibly give you. You're greedy. That's what you are. You are greedy and a loser, and there's no water here for some reason. My reason. I'm bad at city planning, that's the reason. God, that building. I will not rest until you are happy. Why are you so miserable? And the number of workers here just keeps climbing, and that really scares me. Traffic-wise, downtown's looking fine for now. Fine. Do you need wider roads anyway? I can't really widen any of the roads. You're sort of at maximum width, so I don't really know what to do about that. Yeah, traffic at this toll booth is awful. Should I get rid of the toll booth? No, because let's look at the money menu. How much money is the toll booth making? Is this the toll booth menu? That's loans. And that's expenses. We're not making that mistake again. This is the income side of the screen. No, roads. $67. That's not a laughable amount of income. It's more money than the... It's not more money than the... Where was I even going with that? I was going to suggest that was more money than the $1,000. Look, it's been a long, hard day. It doesn't even pay for the... You know what? Is there anything I can do? Is there anything I can do with you? Is there a policy that makes me money? Appeases you? I could ban smoking, but that will not please the office workers. What are office workers like? Office tax rates offices? No. Tax relief for offices. Lower taxes for office buildings. That'll make them happier. What else do they want? What a big business benefactor? That's commercial. What are office buildings like? Automated toll. Okay, that makes the toll booth faster. It just costs a lot of money. Sure, why not? Oh yeah, look. Yeah, fantastic. Traffic problem solved. Your problem's never going to be solved. So, what am I going to do now then? Because we kind of, at the end of the episode, spent a lot of time with building that little neighbourhood. So, oh god, that's a hideous building, isn't it? That's awful. Get out. No, we have no place for hideous things in this town. But they're getting noticeably taller around here. Why don't we build our last... Oh god, you're also hideous. Get out. We don't want things like that. We'll build our last building that was going in this little spot. I remember it being the hotel. We've got enough... Well, we haven't got enough money. Crap. We'll see in the episode. Well, not dealing with that. Let's take out a loan. Yeah. Bam. We've got enough money. That's what working hard gets you, kids. That's how we got that money, working hard. Leave me alone. We're going to put it here. Fantastic. We will then sort of shuffle it in the middle, because can't be dealing with that, can we? No, we're a respectable city. We're going to go in the centre and you're going to like it. And then we're going to get some parking for behind. More parking. Will the people in the hotel use the parking? At this point, I really hope they don't, because it could really be put to use by the building next door. It'll be... Oh, yeah. Just give it all the parking. That is no. That's too much parking. We can't do that. Mentally, physically, that's not what we need to do. We'll build the parking. We'll hook it up to the road. Fantastic. Join us next episode, where all of this will come crumbling down.